Hello students, welcome back to my channel Botany for NEET. Let us solve a question asked in the NEET 2024 exam. The capacity to generate a whole plant from any cell of the plant is called differentiation, somatic hybridization, totipotency, micropropagation. Okay, first let us understand each of these terms, then you will know what's the right answer. Okay. When I say differentiation, it is a process where a cell gets specialized to perform a specific function. Okay, and it will lose its ability to divide. A differentiated cell usually loses its ability to divide. Okay, so when a cell gets differentiated, it gets specialized to perform specific function. Okay, so that process is called differentiation. Somatic hybridization. In case of somatic hybridization, as the name suggests, we are very interested to generate hybrid plants. Okay, so what we actually do is we take two species, species A, species B, any two species, then we take the protoplast of this species. What is a protoplast? Cell without cell wall is called protoplast. That means within this cells we remove the cell wall. Okay, a cell without a cell wall is called protoplast, and these protoplasts of both the species are fused. The fusion of protoplast to generate a hybrid plant is called somatic hybridization. Okay, here we are basically fusing the protoplast of two different species to generate a hybrid plant. That is somatic hybridization. Totipotency. What is totipotency? It is the ability of a cell, where a cell, any cell in a plant, which can generate a complete whole plant. Okay, usually this property of totipotency is not seen in case of humans or animal cells. It is seen only in plant cells. Okay, so what is this totipotency? Where a single cell has the ability to give rise to a whole plant. Now this property of totipotency is only used in micropropagation. What is micropropagation? Micropropagation is also known as tissue culture, and tissue culture basically works on the principle of totipotency, where what we do is we take any cell from a plant, either it could be a stem cell, a root cell. The cell is taken and it is placed in a petri plate containing media. Okay, so what is a petri plate? It is a dish in which usually microorganisms are grown, but even in tissue culture we use them for development of the plants, for the growth of the plants. And what is this media? It is the source of nutrition for the plants. Okay, now we take any cell, either it could be stem cell, root cell. A cell is taken and it is placed in a petri plate with media, and then we allow the cells to continuously divide, which generates something known as callus. Okay, so basically what we are doing here is we take a petri plate, and in this petri plate we have our media is nothing but nutrition, and in this we add our cell. It could be a stem cell, root cell. We add the cells, then after some time, what after a few days, what actually happens is the these cells, they continuously divide and increase in mass. Okay, you see somewhat bigger sized undifferentiated cells, that is called callus. This, what is callus? It is undifferentiated mass of cell, undifferentiated mass of cells which continuously divide. Okay, now to this, when we add hormones like your auxins and cytokinins, then you can see root development and shoot development. Okay, and later they develop into small saplings. These saplings are first they are transferred to greenhouses for acclimatization, then later they are transferred into fields. Okay, but basically this, first, with what did we start? A single cell, right? And that has developed into a complete whole small sapling, which is a plant. Okay, and it lies on what principle? The basic principle here is your totipotency. Okay, so tissue culture works on the principle of totipotency. But what is totipotency? It is the capability of a single cell to generate an entire plant, where the cell continuously divides to give rise to a undifferentiated mass of cell known as callus. And when this callus is under the hormones, when hormones are given, then it develops into a sapling. Okay, now let us read the question. The capacity to generate a whole plant from any cell of the plant. See, it can be any cell. You can take the shoot cell, you can take the cell from the root or from the leaves or from the petiole. Any cell can be taken, put it in the petri plate containing the medium. The cell first develops into callus, and now when you add hormones like auxins and cytokinins, it develops into a sapling. Okay, so this process where a single cell has the ability to give rise to a plant is known as totipotency. So the right answer for this question is option 3. I hope you understood the solution for this question. If you have any doubts, please feel free to comment it down below. If you like this content, please share it with your friends. Enjoy the process of learning. Bye bye.